So one of my subscribers just asked me, Saya, how have you been? Well, I'm here to tell you, I just closed out on my very first motherfucking house, man. 1,300 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, small front yard so I don't gotta do a lot of maintenance. Man, it is live. And an extra room, or you could call it a den, but it's a whole space where the garage was supposed to be, but apparently they decided to turn it into an extra room. So it has carpet and stuff, and it just looks like a den. So I practically have 4 rooms, really. And I just want to say, I appreciate you for asking, and I appreciate all the support. I'm in a way better place than I was a year ago, and I've fought the great fight for this house for the past 2 months. Oh man, I'm just so excited. It's just me, so I didn't have to go that hard in terms of buying something super extravagant, but I did want something nice. So I looked around and I found this. Now, mind you, I didn't know anything about buying a house at the time, so I only had enough for the down payment. When you buy a house, you also have to pay closing costs. I'm not surprised that you have to pay closing costs. I'm surprised that the closing costs cost thousands of dollars. So here I am, I found the house, I got my down payment, and I gotta come up with $5,000 out of literally nowhere. Somebody's gonna beat me to it and I'm gonna lose the house. So I buckled down, started working some extra hours. I worked at least 50, 60 hours a week back when it was around the holidays. And then I came to the conclusion that no matter how many hours I work, I'm still not gonna make enough in the allotted time. I just told myself, if it was meant to be and the higher power wanted me to get the house, then I'm for certain I will get the house. So I just started reading up on getting the house, and I found out that you can get the person that's selling the house to pay your closing costs. So I told my realtor about it. He negotiated a deal with the guy. The house was $90,000 and I got him to pay all the closing costs, and I only put down the down payment. Now there's a new policy that came out within the past 2 years where you can get a house for 3% down depending on who you go through. So that's what I did. You know, I got a check and I only put down 3.1K on this house, and I was still able to get it. And the rest was history. Got my keys about 4 days ago, and I don't got to worry about the first mortgage until the beginning of next month. So I'm straight. I'm feeling good. I'm moving stuff in. I'm trying to decorate and decide what scheme I want to go with. Right now, I'm looking at doing like a blue and gray scheme throughout the majority of the house. Maybe get some blue furniture. I seen like a cool blue sofa and a love seat that I wanted to order. I just got to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I'm just happy I got in here. And in terms of the content, this is gonna help out tremendously because you guys just don't know. I've been through it all in terms of recording. Like sometimes I have distractions, so I'm not able to record, or sometimes things come out and I want to drop a video on it, but I can't really get to recording at that time because of these distractions. So I just end up not dropping it, because who wants news on some shit that happened like 3 days ago or a week ago? I've recorded videos in the shed. I've recorded videos outside. I've recorded videos in my car. Don't even think how crazy that looks, because it felt crazy enough doing it. But I am alleviated, and on top of it being $90,000, I did an appraisal on the house, and it came back that I have $5,000 of equity in the home, which means that the market value of this house is actually $95,000, and I got it for $5,000 less than I was supposed to. And the owner didn't know that, because they tell them this after they leave, so they don't try to change their mind and shut the whole fucking deal down right there. So that was funny. The guy walked out and, you know, they told me, which I already knew, but they let me know again, you know, hey, you got it for $5,000 less than it was supposed to be. You got a real sweet deal on it. I got some things. I got a brand new bed set. I got to get that set up. I got a mattress on the way. It's coming in a couple of days. And then of course I gotta set up this dining table because I got a package of things from one of the furniture stores nearby. It was a deal where if you bought a certain amount of items, you can get it all for like $1,000. So it's pretty much enough to fill up most of the house. And if you ever looked into furniture, that is a blessing from the sky, because that shit, at least good looking furniture, is high as all hell, especially in my condition. I'm going for a fox marble design throughout the house as well. The bed set is fox marble and it looks really nice, at least to me, because I was gonna get wood, but I said, you know what, everybody does wood, let me try to do something a little different. I don't try to go out my way to be different, but it does feel good at times to do your own thing. So I'm gonna see how that turns out, and you know, if I don't like it, I can always get some wood later. But yeah, man, I'm recording from the crib as we speak. Very spacious. Now the only thing I need at this point are victims. I don't need relationships, I need victims. So if you're done with your hoes, you can send them my way. It doesn't matter how they look. I'll just turn the lights off. That's what they're for anyway. And I'll get them back to you in a reasonable amount of time. But yeah, man, I'm gonna bounce out of here and more than likely work on some more stuff for y'all later on. I just got through recording a video and I'll probably have that out either after this one or before this one. I'm not sure how I'm gonna upload it yet, but be on the lookout. New crib! Feels good, man. Feels good.